So let's get started. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to the live stream. Tonight we are talking about one of the most consequential matters, the most debated leaders in the Muslim world, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, President of Turkey. Love him or criticize him, you can't ignore him. Over 20 years in power, from mayor to Istanbul to prime minister to president, tonight we will go through his life, his political rise, and supporters credit him for and wires pushback. Because a real discussion looks at both sides. Drop your questions in the chat and we will let them go. Erdogan was born in 1954 in Istanbul to a family with roots in rice. He born is a very lowest family. In his childhood, he goes madrasas and complete his hafiz. He he attended an Imam Hatik religious school before studying at Istanbul's Marmara University. He studied at Marmara University. He earned politics in his childhood, student politics he involved. This party is about Islamic party. He entered politics through Islamist learning parties in the 1980s and 90s. And in 1994, he was elected mayor of Istanbul. Okay, a role many credit with providing and with improving his administrative skill. He improved water supply, tackled pollution, recognized garbage and collection in a city of 10 millions. In 1998, he was briefly impressionized for reciting a poem. For reciting this poem, he goes to Karagar. He was arrested for the purpose of hatred speech. Became prime minister in 2003. He later became president in 2014 and under a 2017 constitutional referendum. The so we can talk about his career. He was raised in a very normal family, very poor family. He completed his hafiz. Then he go with the student politics and involve them. And at a time he elected as a Istanbul mayor. Then he was arrested by a normal species. He goes to Karagar and after that he make himself as a prime minister. He has a lot of many knowledge, wisdom of politics. In his 20 years of government rule, he improved their economy, their culture, especially Islamic culture. When he was in the power, the Islamic culture is very narrow, very small. None can put on hijab. It's a secular system. Uh, it was. Then he normalized. He in the media for the Islamic culture. He Ataturk, Kurulus Osman in this sector. um, this is where a lot of our audience wants to focus. So let's get into it. Turkey has positioned itself as a major power border in Syria. Let's talk about her wisdom. When Syria war broke out, he saved them and prepared them for 15 years. When he saw the war, Iran, Russia, both are weak. He took that time and attacked the Syria and independent the Syria. He for 20 years of his power, he beyond Syria, Erdogan has cultivated Turkish images as a champion of Palestine causes, frequently speaking out on Gaza and hosting Hamas political figures, which plays well with much of the Muslim political figures. So, does that leave us Erdogan is by any measure a transformative figure? He shaped Turkish cities, Turkish economy at various points, its religious and political culture, and its role on the world stage. To supporters, he is a real leader who stood up for the Muslim causes globally while modernizing his own country. That's to run out for tonight. We want to hear about you in that chat. Are you watching from Turkey, Syria, or elsewhere in the region? What's your take on his legacy so far? Drop a comment, hit like if you want more deep lives like this. Subscribe so you don't miss the next live stream. This is my practice of speaking English. So I have huge knowledge, but I can't remember them. I can't remember while speaking in the live stream. I I can't remember them. I promise I will continue my speaking English practice so I may improve myself. Thank you very much. Those who like my video, thanks support. Turkey president is a very important character in our modern world. in Syria, in Sudan, in Saudi. In every country, he contributed a lot. In Sudan, he stopped the genocide. He supported the Muslim government. Thank you very much. I can't remember because I was a naive beginner. I am not good at public speaking, so I am trying to improve myself. Those who are watching this my video, salute you, and you